All right. Hopefully that is working all right. Hey, good morning, everybody. Or afternoon, I guess, depending on where you are. Evening, all that fun stuff. Hopefully everyone's doing all right today. I know I am. Oh, man, what do we got going on? We got so much stuff going on. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oop, gotta move that. Step my way. Right, hey there, Super Soul Spark. Oh, can you guys hear me? Hey, Galactic. Hey, Tikal. Hey, Zachary. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Glad to be streaming this week. Sorry, didn't do any streams last week. Last week, work kind of got up on me and all that fun stuff. And then this week, I was supposed to do a bunch of streaming, and then for some reason, I was unable to. It turns out it was a problem with my ISP. They had some issues the last little while, so that's what was going on with that. So I'm glad, and after talking with them on the phone for many hours the last little while, figured all that stuff out. It's all good. So, but let me know if you guys see any like dips in quality or frame rates and stuff like that. I'll be trying to keep a lookout on my end, but let me know if you guys notice anything. But yeah, so. Oh my gosh, we finished, essentially finished. Oh, I guess maybe this is the last mission, Heaven's Ward. So we're essentially finished with Heaven's Ward, the expansion. So we're gonna be going on to like kind of the next group of patches before the next expansion. So I'm really excited to see how that all goes, which means I really need to buckle down and decide which class I want to play before we get into the next expansion. Although again, you guys said it's not quite as long as the time between a Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, between Heaven's Ward and Storm something, right? I can't remember what the next expansion is called off the top of my head. But yeah. Hopefully I can, decide and then get that character up to level, I guess, 60 by the time I get to that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, really excited for that. I think the first thing I might do this episode again, talk with Alphino here. He's got a mission for me, and then I think I need to go and do Dragon's Fate. I think I'm only one. I think I'm only one behind Stormblood. That's it. Thanks, Derek Tikal. That's what I could remember what it was. Can never remember what it is. You want me to do Samurai Galactic? I think it was what, Samurai, Monk and Red Mage? Is that the ones? Which ones were the story ones? I can't remember what you guys were saying. I think it was Samurai or Monk, right? Or was it Red Mage? I think there was 2 or 3 I was trying to decide between. But definitely excited to see how that all turns out. But yeah, I mean, I want to do a magic class. Well, I don't know. Depends on which ones are for the which ones are Samurai Monk. Sorry, Super Soul Spark. Okay, this Samurai and Monk. Those are the 2 kind of story classes. Okay. Yes, I guess I could wait and do a mage class the next one, and then I gotta pick what I'm gonna do for all the other expansions too. Razor also says Samurai Monk is story. Red Mage is a caster. Okay. Now, you guys really suggest doing the story ones for it, or does it add anything to the story, or is it just kind of for funsies? I don't know. Oh man, such a good day today. A little warm out today, actually, to be honest. Well, warm in my room at least. You can do Red Mage anyway. I'm tempted to do the Red Mage anyway. I won't miss anything in Starblood. Okay, I'm tempted to do the Red Mage. I don't know. What do you guys think? Samurai, Monk, or Red Mage? Well, we're still quite a ways from actually getting there. But if you guys know my playstyle, let me know what you guys think. What I would have more fun with, to beat anything. Hey there, Unwanted Hydro. How's it going there? Definitely been a while since I've seen you, Unwanted. Oh, it's just like a few lines there, Super Soul Spark? Okay. If I'm gonna, Tikal says, if I'm gonna keep in mind that I've never been a, that there's never been a caster as a poster board class in any expansion so far. Oh, okay, so they haven't been a caster. So maybe what I will do, maybe I will do the Red Mage. It's kind of crazy, kind of fun. It's 318. I'm not used to Zachary. I'm not used to you not being the same time zone as I am. I'm like 318. What are you talking about? It's only one. Oh yeah, you moved a bit. Unwanted Hydro. I'm glad you're here. Glad you made it today. Oh boy. But I definitely got plenty of times. I was looking. I didn't like look at the names or anything, but I was looking at kind of like how many quests there are until the next one, and there's quite a bit. It's what until. I was looking here, it's until patch 3.56, the Far Edge of Fate is what it's called, Far Edge of Fate Part 2. So I've definitely got, I think it was like 30 missions? Something like that, I guess I was counting. Maybe not quite that many, but a few missions. So definitely a few weeks, that's for sure. But oh my gosh, Endwalker next month, guys. Oh, you guys must be excited. I'm excited, and I don't even know I'm going to play that content for, no, I'm going to play that content for the next couple of years, but really excited for that. I was actually thinking that the week before Endwalker comes out, I think that's going to be the week that I play Final Fantasy every day. I think that would be a fun little celebration up until Endwalker. I know I'm not going to make it that far, but I'm going to try to play for about 3 hours every day for a week to see how far I can get into it. Again, won't make it all the way to the end, but I'll have some fun with that. Oh my gosh. Hey, the dragon. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. I, again, am doing amazing. Oh my gosh. I've had such a good day. It's such a good little couple weeks of... I also apologize about the sirens in the background. I do live on a large street, so we sometimes hear them. But had a nice, a lot of work going on, but I've got some movies coming out in theaters and stuff soon. So it feels like things are going back to normal. I'm going to start going back to my studio, not full-time, which is nice. I'm still going to do most of my work during the week. I will have to go Tuesdays and Fridays, so it won't interfere with Final Fantasy at all. But it might interfere with my Guild Wars 2 stream on Tuesdays. But we'll see. My meetings usually don't go that late, so I should hopefully be already. Oh, it's a call. You already got that time booked off. So if you do one of those all-week streams every now and then, you might clear some big gaps. Yeah, and again, Tikal, I'm gonna 100% heed your advice, and while I'm playing these streams, completely 100% just focus on story. I do want to do the Golden Saucer and stuff like that eventually too, but I think that I might do that kind of on its own little thing, good little adventure, doing that. But definitely plan on doing some big streams. So might even extend this one to 3 hours. We'll see how it goes. I've been rambling on for a little bit at the start here, but I missed you guys so much. It's been so long. No worries, Unwanted Hydra. So you won't be here for a while if you watch, but you can't be active. That's fine. I'm glad you showed up for a little bit. Oh, the South African GP might be in the 2023 calendar. Ooh, will that make it 24 races? I'm excited. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for all your awesome support you guys have given me throughout the years. I want to say, I don't know if you guys noticed, I did a little Discord message, but I did hit, me and Vanessa, I gotta remember to say it. Me and Vanessa here, we hit down 6,000 subscribers on this channel, which is insane and awesome. And I'm so blown away by that. Because again, like, I grew up in a town of like 200 people. When I got older, I moved into a large town, which I thought was the big town of like 5,000 people. And then I have more than that many people that have decided to hit a little subscribe button on the internets for me. So it's really cool. So thank you guys so much. It's been such an awesome, fun journey. I'm really excited. I got big plans for next year. Been working on some stuff. Really excited. Lots of really cool Final Fantasy stuff I got planned. I think I mentioned before where I was thinking about doing maybe some lore videos or something like that. Not like based on the main story, because, I mean, you guys know the story more than I do. But I kind of want to go through you know, all those side stories that I missed, and kind of go to one map and like figure out what the story of that map is. So that's one of the ideas I have, which I'm really excited for. So it's going to take a lot of editing, a lot of work. I've been practicing my editing skills the last little while, and I've been reading up on some lore stuff for Final Fantasy. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, the Dragon and Cal. Yeah, I'm still, not gonna lie, blown away by the amount of support I've gotten on this channel. Started it just to have some fun. I literally started it. It'll be 5 years in January. Or actually, I mean, I created the channel before that, and I think I did like 1 or 2 videos just for the fun of it. And then like 5 years ago in January, I started with some Star Wars: The Old Republic and some Guild Wars 2, because there's some games I owned for forever and really wanted to actually play. Final Fantasy, again, is a game I actually bought it for. I found my PlayStation copy, my PS4 copy. I bought it like forever ago and just never ever played it. So I have like a physical PlayStation copy of it, which is weird to see. But yeah, really excited. So yeah, thank you guys again for all the support and all the help. You guys have been helping me so much through this game. It's been so much fun. But yeah, let's get into this. I've been rambling on for like 11 minutes now, it looks like. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to talk with Alphino here. He'll probably set us up on the next kind of mission. Can I hide? Actually, before I go any further, can I can hide these ones. Okay, so I'm just going to hide. Okay, there's a limit on how many quests I can have. That's fine. I'm going to hide these so they're just not cluttering up my thing. But I'm going to talk with Alphino. We'll get the next thing started. Probably do Dragon's Fate just to kind of keep that going so I can get some more skills and stuff too. So really excited. Oh, Zachary, I'm kind of like the Bob Ross of these kind of games. You help people out without doing anything most of the time. Yeah, thanks so much, Zachary. That is, calling me the Bob Ross of these kind of games. That's the biggest compliment you could give me. Oh my gosh, I was so much fun with. I love Bob Ross. Bob Ross is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, the Dragon. Again, I won't play the story so much. It'll be more my lore videos. The idea I have is more like I almost want to like not create a new character, because that feels kind of weird. Actually, I might end up doing that, where I create a new character to play some of that stuff. It would help me like go through and remind about the main story too, but kind of just like pretend like I'm an explorer telling a story of the world, kind of a thing. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for that. But yeah, anyways, got lots of ideas. Really excited. That won't be out till next year. But yeah, I think I've decided I'm taking like December and January off also. So I'm kind of really excited for that. I'm going to take a couple months off work just because I can. I got too much, I wouldn't say time saved up because I'm a contract worker, but well, I got a lot of time I want to just take off. But anyways, let's talk with Alphino here. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. And I gotta work on my pronunciation. I think that'll help me too. Help me work on my pronunciation of names. All right. So, after long years of estrangement, Ishgard joins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Erosia, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace, and prosperity, with hard work, peace, and prosperity, are sure to follow. Okay. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Erosia, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And there is the matter of our comrade Stinian, claimed body and sold by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. I'd like to say the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them. Yay! Completed. Looking up, yeah. Alright, so... Ooh. Urchin loaf? Creme brulee? Ooh, I do like myself a really good creme brulee. Oh, all three of these items I actually... Maybe not an urchin leaf, I've never heard of that, but oh my gosh, I just had a really good almond cream croissant the other day. Some hot chocolate. I actually had a really not good hot chocolate the other day. Anyways, I wish to share the latest developments in the search of missing scions. Oh yeah, all my friends are still missing. I went through an entire expansion and they're all still missing. Wow. I've only found one so far. That's crazy. Oh, it's a call. Yeah, yeah. I've been you mentioned that YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been got that on the list of things. I watched a few of them. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, definitely. I'll be watching a lot of lore videos around Final Fantasy to kind of see how other people are doing it and how I want to do my own spin on it for sure. But definitely watching some of their videos. If you guys have suggestions, please let me know in the Discord. It'll definitely kind of help me get my juices, my creative juices flowing, and definitely help me out a bunch. So fortuitous timing as always, Lunith. Tatsuru is about to brief me on the search of our for our missing comrades. Would if you would be so kind, then? Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Riol and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamen helped me escape the Crystal Braves in Limonzia, only to then disappear? Well, according to Riol, she crept aboard the ship for Radzahan and has been hiding ever since. He assures me that it won't take long before we're reunited. As for Yida and Papalameo, the remains of their link spheres have been found, and in Pearl Lane of all places. Riol thinks they must have disposed of them after escaping from the Royal Promenade. Okay, so they're the ones that were at the Royal Promenade. Yeah. Yes, that would make sense. They cannot risk being eavesdropped upon their betrayers. We're all but certain they fled the city shortly after, though we still don't have a clue where they went. I see. And what of Thancred and Minfilia? I'm afraid I have nothing new to share about those two. It's not all doom and gloom. The good news, we've established the services of the Shralian scholar, of one of those students of Valdeson, to aid the search. Who should be driving any day now? Oh my gosh, so many names that I need to pronounce properly. Oh my gosh. Okay, one of the students, you say. I should very much like to meet the scholar, if time permits. But first, we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Emmerich has summoned the two of us to a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wishes to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Lunas, I suggest we proceed to the congregation forthwith. Mayhap we meet with the scholar afterwards? Agreed? Agreed. Okay, we do our little knot thing. Oh, thanks so much for the link there, to call. Right, so in that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Knight for now. Things are liable to fall apart if I'm gone too long, you know? We really should, like, again, set up our own base of operations. That's what we really should do. Right. Speak with Sir Emmerich over here. Oh, hey, everybody. Oh, my gosh. We got everybody. Kelly, is that a new outfit there? Everyone's looking all dapper and stuff. Oh, my gosh. Are you using a frying pan as a weapon? Sorry, that's straight up a frying pan, right? Oh, it's got something on the inside. It's like a fancy frying pan. Oh, that's such cool outfits. Everyone's striking poses. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys are awesome. Again, thank you so much for all the help and support. Oh, I don't want to go to the Forgotten Knight. I think maybe that's the right one. Yes. Still get lost all the time. Dragon, you're excited to see what I do with the lore? I'm excited to see what I do with the lore. You're saying at least I try. You watch some Asmongold? Yeah, I've seen he's doing a lot of Final Fantasy stuff now. But he butchers every name in here. I feel like I butcher all the names constantly. I apologize. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm really bad with names. I'm really bad at pronouncing anything. Oh my gosh, you should see when I read a book, the same book that a friend did, and I'll make up the names in my head, and then we'll talk about it, and like I am so off. Oh, okay, you're a culinarian right now, Tuko. Oh, that's why you have a frying pan. What? You actually get a frying pan as a weapon? That is so... Or yes, as a tool, right? That makes sense. That's actually kind of awesome. Alright, let's talk with this guy here. Gotta talk with the Lord Commander.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities. I should stress that this is a temporary measure. It was never intended that the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights serve in this capacity indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop. But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entails?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
It has already begun, and that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order, but such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Shrine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Shrine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor? Thank you, my friends.
I mean, like, we weren't
Lucia,
not going to do it.
I leave the rest to you.
Great.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard trembled, the faith of her people shaken to its very core. For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on, to have faith in a brighter tomorrow? A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet while we dared to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength. Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. As desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
All right, that was, oh my gosh, I'm so worried about Nidhogg coming and fighting us, and that's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. Oh, Tagalia is, yeah, I am going to hit 61 soon, hopefully. I mean, I don't know if there's any dungeons or anything like that. How many homes do I have? Let's see here. Let's see, battle. I've only got 90 tomes, so I need to get more tomes. That's what I need to do. I think I get those from doing dungeons, so. Okay, Lucia, what's the plan here? So, I know little of the lands these dragons call home. This, Annex Trine? Have you not agreed to escort me? The coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. I confess, I myself once shuddered at the thought of it, but even the longest journey begins with the first steps, does it not? Ah, but ere we set forth, Luneth, and I must needs inform my comrade of our plans. Okay, very well. I shall see to my preparations. Then let us go and bid farewell to Tataru. Luneth. Oh, hi Tataru. I kind of wish she was able to become like a more of a combat character and she'd come with us. So what was your secret meeting all about? I'm all ears. Let me tell you about the secret meeting in this in like plain view of this large tavern. Okay, diplomatic mission to Annex Trine, you say? Well, I suppose that does take precedence. But should your meeting with Vidofnir happen to end early, you might consider rendezvousing with Schistolia and in Illyshire. She'll be there to receive our guest. Don't get me wrong, your meeting with the dragons is terribly important and everything, but this scholar just happens to be time permitting. As I said, we shall endeavor to join Schistolia, but if we cannot, pray pass on our regards. Let us be off, Luneth. We have kept the first commander waiting long enough. I mean, she did try there, Charles. She really did give it an honest try. Maybe a different class would have been better for her. I don't know. Maybe she's just... I mean, she is amazing at her task of gathering information, so... I'm very happy to have her along for that. Alright, you're ready then? Good. So am I. Yay, I'm gonna grab... yeah, let's grab some creme brulee. I probably should look at the stats it gives me, but I'm not worried about that right now. But I should be worried about my bag filling up. Oh no. How can I deal with that? Ninja would be a better fit. Maybe Ninja would be really good for her. Yeah. So Alphinaud is ready to escort Lucia to Annex Trine. So the path is long, but known to us. From Falcon's Nest, we shall cross the Western Highlands and make for Tailfeather in the Dravonian Forelands. Then we can stop to rest, or there we can stop to Rest and replenish our supplies? Questions? If not, then the stables await. Right. Oh, we're heading to Tailfeather? Well, before I do that, I'm going to go do the Dragon's Fate. Do my class-specific mission. Ooh, I like that sword. Galactic. Up on a random mount. Do. I got my snowman. I still love how you like you just pop out a little bit of the head. It's so adorable. This. Neek. Oh, you're a fisherman right now. Guys, are you fishing? Alright. Albric, what do we got going on? So, Sir Albric, Jaw is set in anticipation for the confrontation. Ooh, Dragonlancer's armor coffer. Ooh, and this ability that's got a name. That looks fun. So delivers an attack with a potency of 300 to all enemies in a straight line before you. Oh, I already have an ability like that too. Can only be executed while under the effects of Blood of the Dragon. Oh, okay. Ooh. Great, so let's accept this. So Luneth, the hour of reckoning is at hand. Crowley is on the move once more. According to our astrologians, the creature shall soon pass near the Dreaming Dragon in the Western Highlands. She too will be aware of this, and she will seek to confront her nemesis. We must go to her aid. Now, it would not do if she were to be seen by her comrades in this juncture. As such, I will assure the congregation that you have the situation in hand. By the same token, however, this means we will receive no support from the Dragoons. We fight this battle alone. But without further ado, let us be on our way. Proceed to your preparations, and then meet at the con victory. Okay, can do that. No, it just happens to be where we are kind of going anyways, technically, I guess. Although we can teleporate everywhere. I'm guessing lots of our comrades cannot. Right. Yep. I get my awesome little vehicle here. Oh yeah, I can fly here. I can fly here. I forgot that. I love the sound it makes. They're kind of cute. Maybe that's just me. Gosh, I love the look of it. It matches my armor a little bit too. Alright, where are we headed? We got Goku flying up there. I thought it was like a missile or something with the flames coming off like that. The right way? I think it's this way? Oh, there you are. Alberic's right here. Right, I've spoken with the people here. A woman fitting her description has been sighted nearby. She was headed north, they say, a lance in her hand and a trail of dead heretics in her wake. Remnants of the blood bearers, 'twould seem. So Albrecht has told me it matters not what my daughter has become. I am resolved to bring her home. I beg you, please help her through the coming trial. Let us split up. The quicker to find her, Lord Montorgans shall come with me. Master Luneth? Okay, I'm glad her dad's here to help. I'm sure he can kind of talk her into helping and stuff like that. Right. Let's hop in another random mount. Who do we get this time? Snowman again. I like random mounts. The first gray flying cloud could be from the collector codes from Dr. Pepper here in Germany. Germany? What? That's interesting. They had like a collector thing where you can get that in the Monkey King clothing set. Ooh. Was that only in Germany? Or was it like a whole European thing? Oh. Found some Trail of Carnage. Oh, the dragon and some heretics. Okay, a fierce battle took place here recently. A solitary set of footprints leads to the north. Okay. I sometimes like when games do stuff like that, and also I sometimes hate it because it feels like you have to buy something else in order to get it. It's like DLC, only a more roundabout way to do it. But again, as long as it's not game breaking or game changing, I'm totally down for it. A fierce battle took place here recently. A solitary set of footprints leads to the west. That's this way. Like I know. Like, what is it? Call of Duty usually does some, like, XP stuff where, like it's like Doritos and Mountain Dew or something like that. Usually see. Sometimes that can be a little bit game-breaking, especially if you're getting something in-game. Like a boost. But talk with you here. Oh, the level syncs in effect, so I will have to leave the group here. Apologize. I'll be back, though. Alright, let's proceed here. Dr. Pepper's not too bad. I don't mind Dr. Pepper. I've not had him in a long time, though. Uh-oh. You've come. Behold, then, the malign force of my torment. Grawly. It gives me heart to know the Azure Dragoon stands with me against my nemesis. The craven grows strong to the day, and I shall not succumb to it. Nay, I shall be no dragon's thrall. I failed in my duty before, I shan't fail again. Do this, let's kill another dragon. Today, I shall claim Grawly's head. Ooh, hello, thank you again so much for the shiny spear. Right. Take on the dragon. True north here. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Oh, hey, Patrick. Okay, come on. I keep flying away. Whoop. Whoop. Oh my gosh. There we go, back down. Oh no, I got hit by touchdown. Can't really get behind him here, so I have to use my True North to make sure I'm getting my bonuses still. Oh, I keep forgetting to use like my other abilities. I don't know if I can use Feint on kind of bosses and stuff like that. Oh no, it does work on them. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. Yay! Victory is ours! Ha 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 ha! Duty completed. Hopefully she's doing okay. Maybe this will, like, save her from her, power thingy for turning into a dragon. I did it. I resisted the dragon within and fulfilled my duty. But I could not have done it without you, Luneth. Verily, you are the paragon towards which I aspire. If I am to be like you, I must learn to harness greater power within, or without being consumed by it. With this battle won, I have a new purpose. I shall conquer the lure of the dragon blood and purge every last drop of it from the land. Thank Fury, you are safe. Oh. Father, why are you here? I've come to bring you home. Your mother and I cannot bear to lose you again. Oh. Would that I could return, Father, but I cannot. I have partaken of dragon blood and turned. In the eyes of the Inquisition, I am no better than a heretic. I cannot allow you to be associated with me. You needn't worry. This shall remain a secret between the four of us. Also, aren't we, like, we're tight with the dragons now, so it should be cool. No, the risk is too great. Even now is all I can do to suppress my thirst for dragon blood. Since the day I said my vows, I strove to become the Azure Dragoon. Failing that, I strove to be as near to it as I could. And finally, I have the power I longed for, but it renders me an enemy of mine own kind. Cursed dragons. How many of ours have you claimed with your foul blood? Hear me. Not once did you yield to fate, and you mustn't yield to it now. The road ahead will be fraught with hardships. This I do not doubt, but I have faith that you will overcome them and return to us. Thank you, Father. Your faith in me lends me strength. However long it takes, I shall conquer the lure of dragon blood and stand before you once more. Till that day, I shall roam the land and smite our foes with their power, or their own power. This I swear upon my forefathers' lance. Now all the nodding. Ooh. Let's complete this. So, Dragonlance's armor coffer and a new ability. Yay! Let's complete that. Alright, this new ability. Yay! So excited. This concluded the Dragon Quest for Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. In order to undertake the next series of quests, you must first meet the following requirements. You must have registered a product key from Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood to your service account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, The Far Edge of Fate. Oh, so I'm guessing this is it until I get into Stormblood. Okay. Once you've done so, the next Dragoon quest will be available from Alberg. This is really fourth wall breaking stuff right here. I love it. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing that means that I have to get into Dragon Age, or sorry, the next expansion before I can do that. Yes. But yeah, we got that. Okay, so this is Blood of the Dragon. Okay, so as long as I'm Blood of the Dragon, I can use this ability. Oh, okay. Invalid target. I need to find a target. You look like a target. Ooh. Dragon Age. Yeah, I saw that achievement pop up, Dragon Age there. I love that. Oh, Patrick, what do you mean? You're wondering if you're the only ones that are all the same thing as well? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Patrick. Let me know what you mean by that. What the heck are you doing there? Is pinball between those two enemies? All right. That right eye, left eye, right eye? Is that a dragon thing? Because I mean, left eye, right eye, it kind of looks like a dragon, so damage deltas increase. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what that is, but hey, wait, we're all dragoons. Dragoons are the best. All right, so rendezvous with Lucia outside Tail Feathers. Let's head to go do that. I feel like I'm starting to get the class a little. It's gonna be like I'll understand the class completely and be like, time for a new class. That's 100% what it's gonna be. I'm feeling like I'm starting to kind of understand. Like I really need to use True North a little bit more and all this stuff. I'm liking it a little bit. I'm liking it a lot more. Like it a lot more. So I feel like there's a lot of abilities like I don't really need, like Piercing Talon. Don't really need that. Don't really use Doom Strike now that I've got this one. That'll kind of replace Doom Spike. Sorry. I think I called it Doom Strike. Actually, move you guys over here. Oh, it's locked. I can't. And then I need to use these abilities more, like my arm's length and stuff like that. I don't use those nearly enough. But that's okay. I like the look of this one. Let me use it again, because I like the look of it. Like, I like this, kind of like tendrils or something like that kind of like come over you. And I guess it kind of looks like dragon scales, eh? I think that's what I say. It looks like dragon scales. It looks cool either way. I like it. Likes it a lot. Okay, let's talk to Lucia here. Right, so I always imagined that the first time I set foot upon Dravonian soil would be the head of an army, and here I am, ready to treat with the brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well do I know how difficult it can be to set aside the past. Though it was I who first proposed recruiting Ysael to our cause, I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I uttered them. And for a time after that, here was a woman with the blood of innocence on her hands. Men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. At our side, she fought in service for that greater good, even unto her dying breath. And while that does not absolve her of her sins, I hope that one day she will be remembered as not merely as a heretic, but as a misguided soul who dreamt of peace. Yeah, I think so. And as you ask much, Master Alphanon. Yet, who can I say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Yes, of course. You must press on to Annex Trine. If you will follow me. Yes, let's keep going. Oh, you're wondering if I had the opportunity to work on the other games? Yes. I didn't have any videos come out this week because I wanted to make sure that I had enough content and wouldn't have any spaces. So next week, I've got a bunch of videos coming out for all my stuff. So I'm excited for that. And next week, now that I fixed my streaming problem, should be good to go with all my other streaming next week too, which hopefully it works. Hopefully everything stays good. What here? Nope. It's above me, I know that. Look at it above me. Nope. Let me go up there again. Oh, I think I went through here and then I just turned the wrong way. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's just silly me. Just not look in the right direction. Alright, let's hope that this goes well. Bit off near. Let's make sure this goes good. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Ysael. But this one I do not know. Pray forgive us for this unannounced visit. May I present you, Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, and our trusted friend. It is an honor to meet you. I have come as an envoy of Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed. You may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, men and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we have believed your kin to be the arcanists of this war, but now we know the truth. That King Thoradin and his Knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the Great Worm, Radadaskar, shattering the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was at last laid bare by the Warrior of Light, the Azure Dragoon, and Ysael. Alas, a deception so intrinsically wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labor to accept the truth. And after eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could at last be within our grasp? Yet dream we must, as Ysael once did. And we must make that dream a reality, as she could not. We humbly beseech you, join hands with us in friendship once more, for the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I have heard your request, knight. However, I cannot yet give you mine answer. Why, or may I ask why? This matter concerns my sire. He must needs be consulted. Moreover, the Gnath grow bold, even as they did before, and I would not leave my people at the mercy of the swarm. Then we will wait. After 1,000 years of war, we shall not give up on peace for want of patience. Fear not, knight. Thou shalt have mine answer within thy lifetime. So soon? My humble thanks. I shall bear your words to my lord forthwith until we meet again. Gosh, let's wait a whole lifetime before my answer. Oh boy. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. Dragons perceive time differently than we do. They live so much longer. Alright, given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it, it remains to be seen. However, mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons? But you need not wait for me. The return journey holds no fears for me now. Well, if you have no further needs of our service, we shall continue on to Shraelen. We hope to welcome a scholar who has agreed to aid us in the search of our missing comrade. And I pray your journey is as swift and uneventful as ours was, and thank you again for sparing the time to assist us, even when such grave matters remain unresolved. I can think of no greater matter than 1,000-year war, one of which our friends gave their lives to see ended. Suffice it to say, I would willingly make 1,000 such journeys to ensure that their sacrifice was not in vain. Of that I have no doubt, Master Alphinaud. I only hope the fates will not hold you to your word. Yeah, for a dragon, it's mere moments, right? Alright. Alphinaud, what's the plan? So, is eager to set out? Let's do it. So it would seem that we have Time to greet the scholar after all? How delightful. I should be interested in hearing how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred. I can only assume she is privy to some new investigative technique. In any event, our first order of business is to rendezvous with Schistolia in Idleshire. Hey, let's go do that. Oh. Head out. Almost thought that was Andrea for a second. Well, because even like the like elves in this game live longer than humans too. So like there's such a. I wonder what the shortest lived race in Final Fantasy is. All right, this way. Ah, Luna, it's good to see you. I confess I'd assumed your business in Anix-Tran would delay you longer. Did your meeting with the dragon go well? As well as can be expected. We must discuss Sir Emmerich's proposal with Hralskir, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our guest? Has she arrived yet? She has. But when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside the front bridge. We should be on our way. Okay. Is this city going to end up being like kind of a new hub city for us to go to more often? I have a feeling that's what it's going to be. Which I'm 100% okay with because I love the goblins. Oh, here we go. Waiting. Ooh, the golden Maggie.
I'm terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves. Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. She has generously offered to assist us.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part. A pleasure to meet you at last, sir. And who is that I spy but young Alpha No Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Miss Kryle and I met at the Studium years ago. I shall forever be indebted to her for her sage guidance.
It was no small task keeping him out of trouble, believe you me. The youngest ever to enter the Studium, him and his sister, 11-year-old prodigies. Suffice it to say, social graces were not among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
Thank you, Kryle.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap we should save this delightful conversation for a more fitting occasion, when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
A new approach, actually. Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea. Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
Then what are you waiting for?
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway. If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
Alright. So where do we... Oh, speak with Krell outside the cave? Okay. We have a... I don't think we have a waypoint near there, do we? Nope. Top of the mountain. Hey, it's a Meggy! Definitely one of my favorite mounts. Oh, the dragon, you mentioned that most races live between 100 to 120 years, but most don't make it to 50. Elzen live longer, and the Vera, or the bunny girls, or bunny guys soon, they live to be 3 times as long. Okay. Oh, it's okay, Galactic. I kind of love running through this area. Also, like, let's see, where is... Because am I going to walk past, like, the Alexander part? I kind of want to just take a look at that. See if it changed on this map. Oh, no, that wouldn't be this map, would it? Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? I can't remember. Oh, don't want to take part in this fate. You're sorry? What are you sorry for there, Patrick? Yeah, it's here? Okay. Oh, there it is. Has it changed its look? Oh! I'll check later. Let's head to the cave. Cave of Wonders. Not actually. The cave of old, crazy, awesome lady that I like quite a bit. Uh-oh. Whoa. I think it should be fine now. There we go. So, you did say that we were headed for the cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. And Master Matoya meeting us on the way or something? Little do you know, there is a cave here. It's right there. Can't you see? There's literally a path up to it. And a little thing that says cave entrance. So the prospects of meeting the famous Master Matoya seems to have set Krill thinking. Ooh, max potion and max ether. Good. Make some max potions. That'd be nice. I've heard many stories of Master Matoya, some quite flattering, others less so. Rest assured, they're all true. This way, and have care where you tread. All right, let's head inside. I'm excited. Yeah, I gotta play some more Monster Hunter. Enter the cave. Of course I want to enter the cave.
Oh. Is that trouble I smell? Or did you forget to wipe your boots on the way in?
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Ah, yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our Order's headquarters and the Isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the Echo.
Well, yes, of course I do. Our Order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries of Hydaelyn and interpreting her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Yes, yes, that's all well and good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the science of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the missing scions.
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience. Oh, wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent in its use.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe. Language has nothing to do with it, of course. Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul. Their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Schistolia. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you, Master Matoya.
Yay! Yeah, hopefully this works.
Then let us begin. From the Black Shroud, the trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain, the foot of Som Al. It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
Alright, so speak with Alphanod outside Tailfeather, so let's head back to Tailfeather. Hopefully this is what we need and going to take us to where we need to go. Sounds like it is. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Oh. Chocobo in a cage. Okay, Alphino. So, were I to find myself in an unfamiliar wilderness, my first instinct would be to seek out signs of civilization? Ordinarily, perhaps. But at this wounded state, he may not have wished to risk contact with strangers of unknown allegiance. Yet, even had Thancred chosen to remain in the forest, the hunters would surely have stumbled across his trail. Tailfeather doesn't strike me as an isolated outpost, though. Merchants and traders pass through reasonably regularly, do they not? In which case, we'll need to provide a more detailed description when we question the locals. Fear not, Kryl. Kryl, I think. We have already prepared several sketches of Thancred for that very purpose. Yay! This is impressive. You drew him from memory? A skill I acquired years ago for reasons I'll no longer remember. I propose we split into two pairs. Ystol and I will acquire the outlying encampments, while Luneth and Kryl question the residents of Tailfeather. Afterwards, we shall regroup near Loth Astvath and share our findings. Assuming there are no objections, let's be about it. Okay. Yes, let's go. He certainly has matured, hasn't he? Hard to imagine he was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Anyway, we had best get started. Find me when you finish making your rounds. I thought we were gonna go together. What? Wait. Is your mini... all I can think of is like the cassettes from Transformers. All I can think of with that pet. Ooh! Oh, thank you so much. Take that. Thank you. Ooh. Oh. Prowler was one of his names? I can't remember. No. A salad? Moral salad? Ooh. I like salads. Or Voltron. I can get Voltron too. Oh, it's even got like a little plug-in for the tail. See, I think of the ones that came out of Soundwave. It looks like it's from Voltron. Okay, I guess Voltron also. It is awesome either way. Alright, Lord. I think after I'm done today's episode, I definitely have to... Oh, the food... Oh, the foods have levels too? Oh! Oh, I didn't realize... Oh, it is item level 150. Okay. Let's quickly get new armor on. Oop. And then... Actually, I kind of like that helmet. Ravage, sorry, that's what I was thinking of. Sorry, I couldn't remember. Prowler's the police car, I think, right? Oops. There we go, Ward Knight. Yeah, that's all I need, okay. You're more of a Starscream fan. Soundwave was cool. The dragon, the sound. Starscream was, I don't know. He was interesting. That's Prowl gets. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Revan. Knew someone would get correct me and steer me in the right direction. Ooh, I like how the feathers move. Ooh. All right, let's go talk with people, I guess. Am I not doing glamour plates properly? Am I messing them up? Am I screwing things up? I'm probably screwing things up. Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look at them. Let's take a look. Ain't seen them around, sorry. I like the look of their bows. It looks like it's the carapace of one of those kind of like ant creature things we saw. Yeah, I should know more about Transformers. I mean, I've watched so much of it, and heck, I own like I own a copy. I can't remember what edition it's called, but it's like it's all the TV show. A space for the movie I had to buy separately, but you like open it up and it's like opening up the Matrix, the leadership. It's so cool. I love that box set so much. So what's that you got there? A sketch? And I watched a lot of Beast Wars growing up. Although it wasn't called Beast Wars here, it was called something else, I believe. Because we weren't allowed to have wars and kids' show names. Can't say I know the face. You say he's something of a warrior? I heard a tale the other day about a vagabond who brought down a Bandersnatch by himself and with style. The way they tell it, he was dancing with the best, like it was the belle of the bleeding ball. Sounds like your man? Yes, it does sound like our man, actually. It's very much like our man. Yeah, I miss old Transformers. The old show was so good. So bad, yet so good. Although I think they're working on some new movies, aren't they? Hyruan Man? Well, not exactly where, you know. Could you be more specific? Alright, hand that over. Oh! Okay, so I did spy this one bloke a while back. Didn't get a good look at his face, but it could have been him. This was beyond the forest, as I recall, along the river, to the west of Tailfeather. I remember thinking he wasn't much of a hunter. The lad was making no effort to cover his tracks. See, then he was carrying an axe. And he was carrying an axe instead of a bow. That could be our man. A beast worm? Oh, is it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Sorry, Super Soul Spark. Yeah, I think that's what they were saying. Well, I do have a friend that's a huge Transformers fan, and I think that's what he was saying. It's a Beast Wars one. Oh, what was it called when I was a kid? Because it wasn't called Beast Wars. Oh, I can't remember. You're using glamours manually. The glamour plates can be set up at the in rooms in the glamour dresser. They can be set for your armor sets to apply automatically once you change to that set. Ah, that's good to know there, the dragon. I should set that up. Okay. So finished in that case. I think we've learned something. We've learned everything we can here. Let's see what the others found out. Okay, that would make things 130% more easier. Okay, we're going this way. You a ghost? Is it a ghost outfit? Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if cute's the right word for it, but... Oh, you weren't a fan of Beast Wars? Too much of a departure from G1. G1 is still the best. Hands down. But I think for me, it was Beast Wars. Came out shortly after, like, Reboot. And, Shadow Raiders. It was called, I think it's called War Planet in the States, but it's Shadow Raiders here. They were like the first three, like, fully 3D shows that I got into, and that's when I was kind of like, I was super into that, and knowing that's something I kind of wanted to do when I was growing up. So I think that's why Beast Wars, I like it so much. It's because it kind of got me into the career I'm currently in. Fine, Gorilla. I mean, G1's still 100% the best, but I mean, the 3D shows was fun. And then one of my instructors at school ended up being one of the character modelers on Reboot, and that was awesome. I had to learn a whole bunch from him. And now I get to make movies. Alright, let's talk with you guys here. Destination. Waiting for everybody. Well, my apologies for our late arrival. We thought it wise to question as many hunters as we could. So many many have made camp in inaccessible locations, ideal for hunting game, not for receiving visitors. Nevertheless, our time proved well spent. There have been countless sightings of an exceptionally capable hunter with whom no one is familiar. Though none chance to see the man's face, his height and build match Thancred's description, as does his fighting prowess. Makes sense. So you have heard the same tales, but be that as it may, we yet want for conclusive proof. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seem a rather curious description for one of his kind. You are implying that Thancred sent to a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the live stream as naked as your name day. It is a scene I shall never forget. Oh boy. Is it now? Uh-oh. Well, I was pleased to see you, I mean. It was a simple statement of fact. It stands to reason that Thancred found himself in the same place. Predicament. In any case, if he had dealings with the Vath, they should be able to tell us. No? Okay, so quite right, Krill. Quite right. All the nodding. So let's grab that max potion. Oh, I get both of them. Never mind. Yay, quest completed. Alright, speaking of early shows, did I see the MechWarrior cartoon? Yes, I did. Although that was kind of like mostly 2D with some 3D thrown in, which was awesome. And yes, I did. Oh, and thank you for giving me a new belt. Let's trade that. Trade. You. Thank you. Oh, apparently my current belt is... Oh, maybe it's because... Oh, I totally forgot. Oh, no, it's not in here. Okay. Okay. Alphino, what's up? So Alphino would very much like to continue the search for Thancred. Wait, is Thancred only like... Or sorry, is Alphino only like 14? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Are we fighting another... the Primal again? Ooh. So what are we waiting for? For all we know, Thancred could be waiting for us in Loth Astvath. We must go and see Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Yay, okay, let's go. Ooh, also... What are the two swords you got going on there? Invite the party. Let's see here. Was it? Did I screw up? Is my belts. Or 60, something like that. I know my belt's currently item level 133. I don't know if that counts or matters much. All right, where are we headed to? Okay, we're not going very far at all. Let's hop on our black chocobo. Chocobos. It is full, but... Here, let's sort here. All my inventory is full. But I don't think it was full enough that... It does say who it was made by, right? Normally? Let me just try to fix this here. Oh, sorry, it's level 62, it looks like. Actually, I got two belts made from you that are the same belt. Level 62, so I just need to level up one more time. That's why. Or level 2 more times, that's why. I got 2 belts that are level 62, that's why. There we go, figured it out. Is that what they are? Yep, 265. Yeah, I just gotta level up a couple times before I can use those. Look at this one. They all look so good. Alright, let's talk with you here. Look, great hunters. We welcome you once more to Loth Astvath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you may have certain dealings. Oh, curious. A hunter's tire of godly sport to pursue mortal prey? No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good. He is a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we have traded many times. Truly? And you are quite certain it was this man? There is no doubt. The fleshling clothed in skins comes to us from Shalm all lost and weak. We offered meat and hides in trade. In exchange, we tended his wounds. He brought us much flesh, so skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. When he asked for garments, we were glad to provide them. Well, that's good. And where is he now? Gone to Loth Astvath not long ago, when he heard the One Mind had summoned our god once more. Oh boy. Ravana has returned? Udafnir did say that the Nath were grown as before. But what could Thancred hope to accomplish by himself? Honored Elder, we thank you for your help. Would that we could repay this kindness ere we depart, but we must hasten to our comrade's side. Go, great hunters. Let's the Goth claim him as a sacrifice. The Nath? The Nath. Yeah, I'm not pronouncing that right. Blah, blah, blah. Me words fun today. Do I need more coffee or I had too much today? Okay, let's head down here. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Is this gonna be a dungeon? I kinda hope it's a dungeon. I don't know if it is or not. A little slow, a little late. Okay, we'll save him. Let's be up here. Ooh, bunch of enemies. Sense a hostile presence. Okay, let's do this. Right? Keep proceeding. Actually, we got a couple of enemies here too. Might as well take them out. Take that. I like that they have like guns. Alright, destination. What's the plan here?
Who else could be? Thancred! It could be Thancred! We must hurry!
Wait, what? Wait, is that like the main character from all the cutscenes and like the trailers and stuff? What the heck is going on? What just happened?
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever!
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not!
So you are the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea. It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
What the heck? Oh, Hagrid looking all awesome and stuff. So I really like how his axe is kind of bloody and stuff.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt. But so be it. Mark well our faces, warrior of light. For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path. And we shall meet again.
What?
Warriors of Darkness? Really?
So many questions.
Thancred, are you all right?
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Kind of wondering why it was in a dungeon. What the heck? Okay, but like, but huh? That's really all I can say is, huh? What happened? Okay, so yeah, I'm glad that was never spoiled for me. I have no idea what's going on now. Now we get a Warrior of Darkness, which is the opposite of us. But is that okay? Without spoiling it was that Warrior of Darkness there? Was that like the character they used? Because it looked just like the character they used for all the trailers for the game. Like, am I right on that part at least? Oh my gosh, what just happened? And he did kind of look like me. But I think that's more coincidence than anything. Maybe I'm the Warrior of Light because my eyes are different colors. Maybe that's why. Okay, but he had a party of 5. That's like cheating, because we can only have a party of 4, and that the fact that they're so much is just. I'm sorry. That has to be the coolest intro ever, because we would have had. Yeah, we would have had. At this point, you would have had probably a few trailers with that character, right? At least one for Realm Reborn, at least one for Heaven's Ward, and I'm guessing like another trailer in between that. So you would have like seen this character, and now that character is actually part of the main story. I thought it was just like a character that the team had created to like proxy for your character in cutscenes, like other games do, like Guild Wars does it, and I think WoW did it too. That just, it's an actual character in the game. That just puts a whole new context. Also from the original game, what, the dragon? Oh my, that just puts a whole new context on those cutscenes. So now I want to go and rewatch those cutscenes. Oh. Now I just want to go back and rewatch those cutscenes with new light. But then I'm sure this is gonna, like, he's the Warrior of Darkness, so it's the opposite of you. But he's fighting the Ascians also in the Primals. And if we're fighting the Primals in that, why don't we work together? We're gonna end up fighting. But then I can't kill you because you're in the other mansions. Oh my gosh, I am just so... Is he like one of the original Warriors of Light then? Maybe? Yeah, the cutscenes are not those guys. Okay, so they're different? They're different but the same? They just look the same? The cutscenes are you, the players. Those guys are different. They just happen to look exact... Oh, okay. They'll be explained. Okay. I'm thinking... Maybe I'm thinking... Maybe I'm overthinking this like a million times. Like I'm sure a lot of you guys were at the time, but I'm overthinking it. Okay. Thancred, let's do this. Oh, we got Thancred back. That means Minfilia must be alive somewhere too.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured it. Waiting until the last instant to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic? Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with light, and then...
Sorry, that's why, because they were together. Minfilia was with us. Minfilia was by herself in the Crumble Dome. Oh, I forgot that for a second. Okay, Lisbeth found these two. And then, Pablameo and Ida, they have their link pearls somewhere. So Minfilia is probably going to be the last one we find, I'm guessing. Hopefully she's still... Gosh, I hope she's not actually dead, though.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's-forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Thancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the all-together.
A little, like, squirrel chickmunk mouse thing. It's perfectly placed. Oh.
Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found, and set about hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the Vath before I was reunited with you.
So you were the fleshling clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke?
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement. From them, I learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
That was us.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
Ah, yes. The self-proclaimed Warriors of Darkness. 'Tis only fitting that they stand in opposition to the Warrior of Light, I suppose.
I glimpsed the leaders past, if only for a moment. They were confronting a man in black. An Ascian, I think.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle with Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
Yeah, I'm so confused on them. But being confused is okay. because like you said there, you can't overthink this. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this all to be explained. Yeah, the squirrel was awesome. Thancred should have the squirrel as a minion. That's what he should, or had like the squirrel like on his shoulder or something. I would love that so much. Oh my gosh. All right, Alphino, talk with you. So Alphanode is lost in thought, doubtless of the implications of your encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I'll learn more about these Warriors of Darkness. So blessed with the power of the Echo, and driven to put down primals, despite his declaration that they walk a different path, I struggle to see how their goals conflict with ours. Nor is that the only oddity. I find it passing strange that such exceptional individuals should have wholly escaped our notice until now. Surely we would have heard rumors and attempted to recruit them to our cause. I recall no such adventurers, and I would not soon forget their like, nor would any of us, I think. One of our primary duties was to scour the city-states for promising candidates, which is how Thancred found Luneth. The memories. It seems like only yesterday that, you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that it was not the first time that band of merry men and women have killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers has been traveling the land, slaying primals without our knowledge, would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. This is far too much. There is far too much that we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Vanna is no more. Vidofnir must be informed. The news may render him more receptive to Sir Emmerich's invitation. Since you seem to have affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony is giving me a stinking headache. Oh. If you have need of me, I shall be with Master Matoya. I would beg her assistance in the search for Minfilia. Wait, Minfilia is missing? I thought she escaped with Luneth. Shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Yeah, really, the two that you think would be the hardest to find that like went into the life stream of the planet over the two we find first. Of course, that's how it works. Right. Let's add to. Oh, we're already there. I was gonna teleport, but apparently we're right there already. Interesting. Dreams of the lost. Oh, why can't the teleporting thing be like right here instead? Or why can't that dragon be down lower? Alright, Vidofnir, do this. Hopefully this goes well. So I had not thought to see thee again so soon, mortal. If thou seekst the night, know that she hath long since departed for Ishgard. My thanks, but it was not for her we came. We bring good tidings, for you and yours. Lord Vanna, who had been summoned by the Nath, has been laid low. Truly, once more you mortals have succeeded where mine own kind did fail. We have your deepest thanks. Would that we take the credit, the god fell by another's hand. Another? Revelation upon revelation. Regardless, it is cause for celebration. The Nath will have no choice but to withdraw. But to another matter, I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding the Guardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For what of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream. Yet the world would remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned. For redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe. Such is the folly and the glory of man and of dragon. He hath entrusted the choice to us. We have made it. We have kept faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Emeric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Vidofnir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. Whoa. We are honored to receive your answer. We will convey your words to our allies without delay. Alright, we gotta let them know there's a big dragon coming and not to kill it. Right? Okay. It is happening, Ysael. Would that you were here to see it. Aw, I wish she would... I want her to come back. I want Ysael to come back. She was awesome.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another. Honorable men, to whom Sir Emeric was no hero, but a scheming patricide.
What?
Honorable men, who would fain wash the paving stones of foundation with the tyrant's blood. Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was the spark which set the city aflame, and who sang as it burned.
Oh, just when the city was kind of getting... Oh, no. It's just a blade. I mean, it's probably poisoned or something, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. So, I mean, he's strong. He's powerful. He was wearing really tough armor. Oh, man. Oh, no. 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 Oh, no, no, no. Man, this story is just like Final Fantasy before this was like a slow burn, slow burn, slow burn, and now it's just like just going gung ho. Right, let us not keep Sir Emeric waiting. Are you quite well, Thancred? Yes, quite well. Forgive me, you have given me rather a lot to digest. This whole affair with the Ishgardians, the Dravanians, and our friends nowhere to be found. It would seem there is no end to our troubles. We can but face them head on, one at a time. For now, we must apply ourselves to our allotted tasks, and leave the others to theirs. Remember, Thancred, we found you as they found me. In time, we will find Ida and Papalomeo and Menphilia as well. The troubles will soon be a memory, one which we will look back on together. Okay, so pray do not misunderstand. I did not mean to imply that it would be otherwise. I merely wish that I had rejoined our grand adventure and all of its most triumphal moment. Despite your recent accomplishment, the mood here is less than celebratory. But I have no doubt that we will enjoy many more glorious victories soon enough. You may rest assured that I will play my part in them at the very hilt. I know you will. So then, to the congregation? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Let's head back here and teleport. Someone said lately, yeah, the dragon. The training wheels are off now, that's for sure. Alright, so let's Ethernet. Let's go to Night. Super Soul Spark said that 70% of the world building is out of the way, so now they just keep trucking forward. Yeah, in Skull, they had to introduce you to people and places for over 50 levels. Here they got to do it in 10. That is a good point, yeah. They did it a lot quicker this time. But it really, oh my gosh. But even like in like the last 2 hours I played, like it's gone. We've done so much in like 2 hours. It feels. Okay, Lucia, what's up? You've returned. In this, at least the fates are kind. Greetings, First Commander. It pleases me to inform you that Vidofnir has accepted Sir Amric's invitation. She has? That is glad tidings indeed. But... oh no. Would that the Lord Commander were here to hear them. Is he otherwise engaged? Sleeping off a night to the gut. What happened? Will he live? The surgeons tell me he will make a full recovery, but had Lord Emnot and Lord Atoli not been on hand when the assassin struck, he would not have been so fortunate. For mercy, they subdued the fiend before he could land the telling blow. The attack was just the beginning, though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several of ours, burst into flame. They caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing the fires, but for everyone we put out, it seems 2 more start up. Casualties are mounting, especially in the Broom. It's plain these fires were started by the assassin's conspirators. Until they have been rounded up, there'll be no end to this. Will you help us find them? Of course. Oh my gosh. Then let us be about it. Right? Oh my gosh. I want to talk to you about the party. There we go. Lucia, okay. Ooh! Oh, and I didn't even look at my other thing. Okay, well, look at that other place. Accessories of bending coffer. Primal accessories of slaying coffer. And some pieces. Accept this. Let's accept this mission. What's going on next? The flames are spreading. We must needs begin our investigation immediately. Witnesses must be found. Suspects must be identified. Have you been able to determine the precise location of the fires were set? Mayhaps there is a pattern. If there is, we have yet to discern it. Fire has been reported throughout the city in both the pillars and the foundation. Indeed, given the size of the area affected, it would be best to divide our forces. Master Alphanone and Mistress Yashila, I would have you take charge of the investigations in the foundation. As you wish. Mayhap Tataru could be of assistance as well. Oh, of course, Tataru is going to know everything. Hilda, meaning Luneth and me, go to the pillars. Oh, they'll like me up there. Only question is, will the grizzled old rogue reckon a pose over there be joining us? Uh-oh, Hilda. Tancred, of Signs of the Seventh Dawn. And may I say, what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. Uh-oh. I'll bet. The name's Hilda. A scion, eh? And there I was thinking I'd found a fellow ruffian among all these illustrious personages. I will remind you to coordinate on fire quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. That is all. So, we could begin by shifting through the charred rubble and questioning random passerby. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Okay, let's go find them. Oh, hi. The infamous Lord Fortemps, lover of women and wine, though neither care for him that much. They say he could gossip for Ishgard. Just the sort of fellow I had in mind. Capital suggestion, Luneth? I'll bet he'll be at the Crozier, most likely, making an effort to be seen. Let's go and see him. Alright. Hilda, thank you. Let's go. Grizzled, I will accept. But old? Uh-oh. Gotta keep an eye on these two. Alright, where are we headed to? Headed to the jeweled here. Okay. Pew, pew. Oh, it's teleporting. And again, the Warriors of Darkness, they teleported like we do. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, well, if it isn't Ludith, dearest of all my friends, you're looking rather glum. Something the matter, old boy? Well, I mean, city's burning. Ah, yes, the arsons. Dreadful business, that. Awfully curious, wouldn't you say? Doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it all. Naturally, we've doubled the guards outside the manor, along with most of the other houses. Couldn't have the old pile going up in flames, after all. Oh, in case you're wondering why the Hoplin is awash with refugees, the lower levels of the vault have been opened to those unfortunate souls who have lost their homes. Sir Emrick's orders, from what I hear, remarkable man. Not even a knife in the ribs can keep him from his duties. Actually, old boy, if you're thinking of questioning the refugees, I should be more than happy to accompany you to the Hoplon. Would you conduct your inquiries? Or while you conduct your inquiries, I would offer words of comfort to the distressed and despondent young maidens. Wait a minute. I know what this is. You're giving me one of your looks, aren't you? You do me a justice, old boy. I would have you know my heart yearns for but one rose, prickly though she may be. I sense you remain unconvinced? Very well. If it will help to prove the purity of my intentions, I shall gracefully rescind my offer. Now race along and catch those arsonists. That was not entirely what I'd hoped for. Whose idea was it to come here again? Never mind. For one step, for the next step, I suggest we divide our efforts. While you question the refugees in Hoplon, Luneth, I shall investigate the locations where the fires were set. Would it be so good to join me, Hilda? You know what? I reckon I would. Can't have you roaming around and unfamiliar by your lonesome, can we? You'd only be robbed blind and left shivering in your small clothes. Oh boy. Alright, so let's head to the Hoplon, which is this way. Alright. Running. Against the Dying Light is the name of this mission. Name makes me sad. Going the right way? Hope I'm going the right way. Don't think I went the right way. I did not go the right way. So lost in this game. Boo. I'm guessing this was the much quicker and easier way to go. Oh no, it was not. Alright, where am I trying to go here? Let's go to last vigil we go to. Boo. Is it that boo noise? I don't know why. Don't know why at all. Okay, there we go. Okay, unruffled refugee. So, ours was one of the first homes to be claimed, but I don't see how the fire began. It was only when I heard our neighbor shouting that I looked outside and saw the flames. We barely escaped with the clothes on our backs. Were it not for the church's generosity, I don't know what we'd do. Oh. Vault priest here. Come, my brothers and sisters. There's food and shelter enough for all in the basilica. Alone's blessings upon you, Father. I confess, we were not sure if we should come. There are so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop and Sir Emrick and the Devonians. Trust in your heart, brother, and pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek only to lead you astray. You require succor as well, sir? So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. What I could do something to aid you in your research, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell. and may the fury guide your steps. Yeah, I think I already get a feeling he's going to be like be a jerk. I can kind of get that feeling from that priest. Right? So there was a man with a satchel. He kept kneeling outside the window, and then there was smoke everywhere. It was so hot, and I couldn't breathe. I don't remember how I made it out. I suppose I must have climbed. Maybe my arm is getting better after all? Okay. Now where are we headed to? Go this way. Wait, do I have this Ethernet chart? Let's see. Oh, I am. Okay. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? This is what I found out. We will require more than bodily testimony of the traumatized girl if we are to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including one near St. Raymuran's cathedral and another near the tribunal. For our mercy, neither structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others might question how such ruthless, efficient arsons contrived to fail so miserably on the two occasions when their target was a bastion of Ishgardian's orthodoxy. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. Of course he will. Let me guess, some people from the church are setting the fires themselves. Into the broom here. Oh, you're down. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, someone's held captive here? Uh-oh. Silence will avail you not, sir. Ah, Lunat, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we have detained a suspect. We found this man lording near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words. He did not, but we insisted. Let me go, damn it. You've got the wrong man. But you reek of oil. And are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are. After a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slept the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you. But then, these highborn types rarely do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you a rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He's the one who told me to keep going. Angry you lied. Even a sinner such as me can find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to, but with all my heart. Said my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me. And there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kindly as escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. All right, that was incredible, Thancred. But how did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before. A troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. I could not be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it would worth the risk. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world is as it is vexing enough. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at least confirmed that these artisans were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I think it best that we now return to the congregation to discuss how best to proceed. Okay, can do that. Okay. Oh, 100% went to the wrong. What's it going to? Oh, the Forgotten Knight. Ah, let's get that wrong. Yeah, he's always a scoundrel there, the dragon. But lots of times it works in our favor. Okay, so on behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended is being interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows, one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Lord Ardoriel, are you here to see your father? He's attending Sir Amric in his chambers at present. I am. He bid me bring this salve. Then do not let me detain you. Thank you for your kindness, my lord. In times of trouble, every man must do his part. Would that I could do more. Who's behind this? Is it someone we know, or is it going to be someone new? My lord did not seem to be in the best of spirits. It's little wonder, master. His father is widely slandered, and his half-brother not yet cold in the grave. Alright, let's see. Whoa, what should I get? For slaying. Okay, so for bending or slaying, I'm not sure the difference of them. I'm guessing slaying is probably going to be the best one to get. Let's grab the slaying one. Sure, I don't know. Let's grab it. Fleet. Quest completed. Alright. So now our next question is question mark. We see what's up. So, as goes light, so goes darkness. Ooh. Aiming, healing, and casting. Ooh. We get a Night Shield and a wind-up character. Cool. So she is not one to rest on her laurels. Okay, so let's accept this quest.
I do not mean to diminish our accomplishments, but until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from finished.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard, I dare say there's no shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
Far too many to count.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
Are healing well. Thank you. Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change. When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Lord Commander, An armed mob has seized control of the vault.
And now we know. Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us. It happened so fast, my lord. We had no time to respond. They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets. I shall lead the assault on the vault. Master Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
Alright, quest accepted. Oh no, evil priests are Super Soul Spark. Imagine that. The priests are evil. Oh gosh. Oh, is this the end of the patch here? Of 3.1? Okay, Takala says I should push through this mission. I will do that. Let's push through. I mean, not that I have to do much pushing. I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I want to talk to you. I have to go to the pillars here, and it's closest to the jeweled area here. Okay. Oh my gosh. A little puppy? Oh, look at you, little puppy. Okay. Distracted by the puppy. Okay. I'm not sure if I have to initiate the next part or if you're already in it, but press a few minutes. We got it. Definitely. I'll go to the next mission for sure. Actually, if this is the last mission in a patch, it's actually a really good place to stop that. All right, let's keep pushing forward. Eventually, I would have done basically this entire patch in one day. Ooh boy. Okay, Sir Emmerich, let's talk with you. Okay, we're going to be attacking here. Okay. Okay, so listen well. We will enter the Bastilla silently via the gate. According to our last reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. I am told one claimed to have served under Thordan the 8th. Might the same be true for the rest? Given the swiftness with which they seize control of the vault, I think it highly likely, yes. Which means they may well have possessed the knowledge required to turn the building's defenses against us. But from that as it may, we have no choice but to press on. You are to be the Lord. You are are a brave man and true, and none would have dare question your honor if you choose not to risk your life in this endeavor. Are you certain you wish to join us? I am no stranger to the battlefield, Sir Emmerich. My arm will not falter, my shield will not break. Alone as my witness, we will bring these fanatics to justice. Oh my gosh. Hey, so well said, my lord. Friends, follow me. Oh, this is like a level sync mission. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. 5, 6. Sorry, that was 7th. Oh, I apologize to call. Oh, I was reading Robin numbers for a second. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's leave for a second. I need to disband this group. Go. Yes, yes. Do all the talking. Yes, yes, yes. Let's proceed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I thought maybe this was going to be a dungeon. But we have all our friends with us. Well, most of them. Hey, so remember, saving the hostages takes precedence over all? Yes, okay. Lay down your arms or die by the sword. Yeah, they're not going to lay down their arms, are they? Oh, we got a hostage here, though. Emmerich the Blue. I like that. That's his name. Oh, wait. After a while, they went to attack the hostages? Oh, yes. Sorry, eat the food I... Thank you. Thank you, Jakal. Oh, it gives me a stat buff, too. Yeah. Determination, vitality, and skill speed. We must hurry. The others were taken elsewhere by Sir Simeon. Sir Simeon. So it is indeed the work of the Archbishop's former servants. On your guard. They've sounded the alarm. Okay, let's keep going. I will hold the entrance and look for another way to go. Okay, keep going. Jump on you. Actually, let's use the fancy one. Yeah, I think I might be over level, but Lunith, leave the other stuff. Okay. The dragon. Let's go take these guys out. The dragon's hostages looks at paper. I can only find here acceptable collateral damage. No, we'll save these hostages. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll save them. That's one. They said what? Did they say 6 or 8? I can't remember. Oh, 6. There we go. No, you're attacking the hostages. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I don't like the fact that I jumped backwards. Oh, thankfully we can save them. Or, sorry, we can heal them. Someone can heal them, not me. Over now. Good, 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 good. Alright, let's keep going. Where are we headed to? This way. There they are. Let none escape. Don't worry, I won't let the hostages die. This is in Rainbow Six. I won't accidentally shoot the hostages.
You underestimate me.
Ooh, wow, that hit all of them. Kind of nice when they line up in a straight line like this. Are there hostage there? Okay. I love these chest piece. Oh, sorry, I should probably follow you guys, but I love those chest piece enemies. I love them so much. Oh, this feels like a dungeon. Sir, lay down your arms and release the hostages, and you will be shown mercy. I give you my word. Ah, the word of a heretic and kinslayer. I would sooner trust a dragon. Activate the knights. We shall show the hostages the same mercy he showed the archbishop. Yeah, they activated them. I get to kill them now. Because I like hiding them. Because they're fun. Okay, let's do this. Unlike you, Sir Emmerich, I am a man of honor. By my hand, you shall receive the Fury's judgment. And so it is to be a trial then. Sir Anatolia Luneth, leave us and save the hostages. I'll deal with this guy, this sir. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't like leaving Sir Emmerich by himself there. Okay, let's go down there and find... Oh, hello, and render us our judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the bad guys, I guess. Oh, I gotta go back and save more? Oh, no. Sir Emmerich is still wounded. He did not move quickly. Alright, he will sure fail. Oh no, I'm gonna protect the... I'm gonna protect the... Okay. You're down. Well, Deacon. That's 2 more saved, right? Alright, then Untitled Bonds. Okay. There must be others nearby, but where? Where are they? They're fighting up there. Where, oh gosh, over here. Oh gosh. Run. Oh gosh, and he's got a vitality meter? Oh no. We actually do have to be really quick with it. Dude, he failed. What? Oh no. Okay. there's a difficulty slider now. That's I'm gonna put on easy just to make sure I do it. Okay, I get it now. I'm not very happy with that. Rescue the Hutchinson. Okay. I gotta be quicker. Save this refugee. It's more just find people quick. Make sure I do that. Okay, keep pushing forward here. Like, these enemies aren't tough. Well, I mean, I'm playing on a little bit of easy difficulty now. They weren't tough to begin with, it's just trying to find them. It's okay though. As long as you guys don't judge me. Okay, we got this guy.
You underestimate me.
I don't think I can. So it's okay. Alright. Oh, wasn't quite close enough. There we go. Okay, let's go do this cutscene again. And let's see, is there a way to just skip these? No. Guess it wasn't very long anyways. Which is nice. I really like the instance battles though. Alright, so they're gonna do their dueling. Okay, now I gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Sprint. And by quick, I mean jump away. Okay, keep running. There is one over here, right? Yes. Oh, I didn't untie their bonds. Oh, okay, I can come and untie their bonds after. Okay, where is the last one? Trying to see if I can see any more enemies around here. Oh, over here? Okay, okay, good. Ooh, nope. Nope. Oh my gosh, where's this last one? Oh no, there isn't a last one. No. I just gotta go back. Oh boy, I screwed up. Okay, I just found those two quickly. I gotta make it back to these two and then make it back up. Why is it not? Click the button. Is that not all the hostages? Oh well.
This knight does not yield!
Okay, sorry, I'm actually got you. Don't like time things, they scare me. Okay, so I'm missing one more hostage? I'm just gonna follow you. Sorry, I'm right to the blue. Oh, there we go. Ooh, the last hostage is over here. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. I thought maybe I left someone somewhere. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, escape usually works, which is good. So we must hurry. The priest took someone upstairs? Hey, T. Dexter. Have no fear, child. We will save your friend. Yeah, Revan, escape. Escape normally works for cutscenes. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that. I did it. Second try.
Where is he? Where is he?
I don't like time things in games. They always stress me out. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? Why? When you're dangling someone's...
Come no closer!
When you're dangling someone over a thing, you clearly are the bad guy.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Poor choice of words.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Oh, that was a wicked-looking face. Urgh. No, poor girl. Oh. Oh. It's like that was gonna be a big splat.
What? But I...
Vidafne!
Well met, knight. Mayhap I chose an inopportune moment?
Not at all. Pray forgive us this most unworthy reception. We are honored to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Saved just a nick of time by the enemies. Just a few days ago.
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee. I bear a message from my sire.
From Freysfelder?
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
Such tiny wings for such a big body.
So it is as they say then. A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
A most unexpected turn of events, but not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for a lasting peace with the Javanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of Horsefar in you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
Not quite sure what that was all about. What is he kind of saying, that they shouldn't try for peace with the dragons and stuff right now? I don't know. Don't know. Let's talk with Alphino here. That was cool though. I was actually scared they're gonna kill that girl. Oh man. So this this has been a day of surprises, has it not? It's but a pity Vidovnir could not stay longer. Yes, I think it's fair to say she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival. Well, time scarcely does it justice. 1 moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ashgardians, who yet harbor doubts, will take these events to heart and accept the truth in Sir Amric's words. Well, 'tis only meet that I inform Tatsaru of what I heard here. If you have need of me, I shall be at 4 Temps Manor. Allow me to accompany you. Tatsaru will never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye. Okay, is that where we're headed next? The Rising Stones? Okay. I'm guessing Fort Japan is where we're headed to, but... Moment, Luneth. Wish a word. Tell me, does Thagrim seem quite well to you? See, he held his own in the vault. He got on well enough with Hilda. I'm not sure how to put it into words, but... he does seem different. So you sense it too. A subtle change. Imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination I saw that his etheric flow has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suggest that his ability to manipulate Aether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. Ooh. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on traditional methods of travel. significantly prolonging his journey. And when he learned that a nearby beast tribe making preparations to summon a primal, it may well have seemed more sensible to wait. But it is still a little more than speculation. Until I approve, pray speak not a word of it. You just talk to him. You're friends, right? You should be able to be like, hey, Thancred, what's up? You good? We good? Right then, I should be on my way. Krill may have charmed Master Matoya right now, but who can say how long it will last? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As so goes light, so does dark. Oh, I don't think this mission's quite finished yet. Let's continue on until it's over. Let's see, Elephant. But yeah, I'm trying to really figure out what the heck's going on here. That Warrior of Darkness thing still 100% throwing me for a loop. Let's head to the manor. Oh.
That Vidofnir should chance to arrive even as the girl fell. Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue. But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house. Sir Emeric was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge. Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
Yeah, knight lives to serve.
You sound just like him. Aye, I suspect that is what Horschiffon would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Horschiffon. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Okay.
Come, Emanelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emeric, and for Ishgard. To think we share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Those were the days of promises and vows, of tentative first steps into an uncertain future. A future shaped by the choices we made, in ways we could never have foreseen. Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
Oh, in the memoirs or something? Oh, I didn't notice it was... I love the narrator. I want more of the narrator. Ooh! Alright, so yeah, we get the shield, the kite shield. That's 4 temps. Kite shield. A wind-up Orisiphant. Then we have to pick one of these items here. Aiming coffer, healing coffer, casting... I'm gonna grab a casting coffer. Sure, yeah. Leave that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Urianger. This is thy proof. The Jurnon Oracles? Oh. It is truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning, and of the path we have been set upon. What? Our fates were ordained long ago, Argon. The Garleans are no exception, nor the Triad. You know what must be done. What's she doing here? That was Alphina's sister. I can't remember her name right now. What the heck is going on? Oh. Oh, we haven't been to see these guys in forever. Little amigo. I think this is where we are. What? Pavlomeo, yay! Anita. Yay. Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. Oh, are you guys working with the to try to get their country back? I fear it will be bloody. By Relgar, it had better be. You cannot stay here forever, Yida. We have other responsibilities. You know full well I know full well what my responsibilities are, and I mean full well. I mean to fulfill them. Everyone. Oh my gosh! And they were hiding her face for a reason. Oh, 2 slots remain in my inventory. Uh-oh. Time to clear my inventory out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on? Well, we got ourselves the new stuff. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, I think this is the perfect time to end this episode. Yeah, because we got to speak with Tataru here. Oh my gosh, I am so much just happened in the last 3 hours. Oh my gosh. Okay, so much is going on. The Warrior of Darkness is around. Urianger's, but the Warrior of Darkness is working with the Askins, but he was killing an Askin or fighting an Askin in that vision we had. And then Alphino's sister, it had to be her because of the shoes. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused, but I love it. I am totally here for it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I know we didn't get into a dungeon or anything like that. Hopefully, there's got to be a dungeon coming up soon. So hopefully we can get to that next week. yeah, next week I will be back for some more Final Fantasy 14, again around 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific Daylight Time, I think it's considered right now. Pacific Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And then, yeah, I can't remember, what's the date? Let me check right now before I go, so we can plan on things a little bit better. What is the release date of... the release date of Endwalker. My plan is it's November 23rd, it looks like. Sorry, just quickly looking up here on my phone. November 23rd, so that's a Tuesday. So probably like the 6th, probably from like the... Probably starting on like the 16th that week. So the 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th of November will probably be the weeks that I play Final Fantasy every day of the week. For about 3 hours. Oh, November 19th is early access? Well, then I think that works even better. So 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, I'll do the... I'll do that for sure. I think that would be a lot of fun. So I spend at least 4 days, maybe 5 days. Maybe I'll make it a little longer. But playing Final Fantasy starting on the 13th. Starting the 16th. I'll do that of November. I'm going to write that down on my calendar to remind myself. But yeah, starting the 16th, that week is going to be all Final Fantasy for a whole week, or hopefully at least 3 hours. Maybe I'll extend it. We'll see how things are going. Or maybe even start early, but that's what I'm going to do. So it looks like, yeah, technically the 23rd, but the 19th for early access. Awesome. I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun with that. I know you guys will be excited. I won't quite make it that far, but... maybe, I mean, by then I should maybe be deep into the next expansion, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to end this here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you guys so much for not spoiling the story, because this story is just so much going on. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see what happens. And I think sometime this week I got to go through and go through my inventory. As you can see, my inventory is super full. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining, and you guys are awesome. So thank you so much.